And now we have a cutscene, which I'm going to move through a little quickly because I can't read it. Her name's Misa. We're talking about something. And Times Universe, whatever that is. And I think that might be the name of her father's gunpla shop, but well, there's the hobby shop, so and welcome to this little mini mall shopping district thing. Yep, she's home. Welcome home. And this is her father. And yes, she found another team member. And he is Yuichi. Okay, we're going to be fighting for the Town Cup. So this seems to be kind of built around a like Gundam Build Fighters kind of scenario, which is really kind of makes a lot of sense for Gundam Breaker, I think. So that's fine with me. And now we are at the VR hangar, which should look reasonably familiar. Okay, this is the setup. Let me see now if I can... how to set up. Photograph, assemble. Let's make some changes. Let's see what we can do. I could install some punching hands, apparently. Which, apparently, melee attacks now seem to be a separate part that you install so that it has its own level as opposed to the level of the arm you want to use, which it seems sensible, and it gives you more options as, in terms of the kind of parts you can use. So, like, you don't have to use your best unarmed damage hand to arm to get that damage if you want to do something else fighting barehanded. I'm going to stick with GN Sword 3 for now. Let's see. GN Sword Rifle mode would have the same damage as the beam machine gun. But I'm going to stick with this. Or I could go up to the Zaku 2 machine gun, which has a little bit more damage. Let's try that. I only have the Gym 3 head. So, of course, it's the Gundam Breaker 3, so it's all Gym 3 and G3 Gundam parts mixed. That's cute. Same body. Zaku arms, slightly better than everything else. And they look good and silly, so let's do that. Same legs, backpack, Gundam Ultron, few extra hit points, and some extra boost, which I'm always up for boost. Much higher defense from the Zaku 2 shield, which it now lets you guard with the built-in Zaku shield. I believe that's new. Nice. And let's install some more EX actions if possible. It is possible. Diffuse bullet. I'm going to move armor repair. Oops, no. I'm going to move armor repair to circle, where it is now, because that's where I'm used to that being. Diffuse bullet should go to triangle. That's where I usually kept that. And boost tackle was usually X. So we're good. Got a repair kit. I changed backpack, so I no longer have a beam saber as an option, but I still have my Vulcans and my repair kit. So that's fine, and that's what we'll go with for now. Paint, we'll wait to unify our paint scheme for a little bit, because besides, this just looks sillier. Man, those Zaku arms look huge on that thing. They have really made the Gundam a lot more slight compared to the Zaku. It was never supposed to be huge, but, I mean, really. Okay, so... back to Hangar. There we go. It's the bottom option. So, yeah, there'll be a little bit of thumphering as I figure this out, but that's the multiplayer counter. Avocado Zala said he might be wanting to do some of this with me. I'm cool with that. Here's the arena counter, so I assume, like, multiplayer versus probably. The shop counter... and this can raise the floor so you can look at your mobile suit from on high. Let's see. What is in the shop? Come on now. Be nice. Okay. can't afford any of it, but we've got the Gundam, the G3, Ground Gundam, Gun Tank and Cannon, Jim, Zaku 2, Dom, Goof, Agai, Zagok, J-Gun, Gyaradoga, Victory Gundam, the Jesta, man, and a bunch of mystery mobile suits. Yep, MUG, and then none of those yet. I can buy a new pilot suit. Sometime, but not yet. There are luck boosters, which of course, as with Gundam Breaker 2, cost brilliants. This, I believe, is a gift that you can only get if you have Gundam Breaker 2 data. So if there's a way to get that, great. If not, I'll soldier on from scratch. Let me invert my camera. If you look in the top right corner there, here's today's kanji lesson. The first two kanji in that string in the top right are up and down. You can kind of tell by looking at them, but now that says in kind of reverse. So for those of us who were, started on flight simulators and things with inverse camera controls, we're good to go. And the first two kanji there are, I believe, they're right and left, but I'm not sure whether it's in right and left or left and right order. So, okay, we're killing the background music sound and the movie sound. And with those killed, I should be able to turn the game sound back up. So, I'm going to try that right now and hope that it doesn't bork anything in my recording. And then we'll get to another stage. Let's try that while I change things on the fly, which is always smart. So let's see how smart. So yes, I will save those settings. And let's take a mission. Casual, action something, standard items. Okay. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but I'll take its word for it. Something about multiplayer. I have no idea what it's telling me, but let's see. Member, no members on that one. Enemies, Master Grade Gundams, and Zakus. On this one, apparently it won't show you what the enemies are until you've done it, so we'll go out with Misa and her Estrella and see what happens. Okay, it's telling me something about a retry ticket and reboot, and I'm not quite sure what the deal is there, so press square to reboot, and something about R3. I have no idea what it says. This is going to be great. But now I hold options to launch. Yep. Okay, we're off. And I'm going to try and get at least a week's worth of this for everybody tonight, and hopefully from there I'll be able to keep recording fairly quickly and maybe get Zala in on the act from time to time. But I really like the gold on that on those chest vents. That is really well done. I'm impressed. Yeah, the music should be gone. The movie sound effects should be gone. So I should be good to record this with as little possibility for content ID claims or worse yet, copyright strikes as possible. So, hello, Dragon Gundam. Goodbye, Dragon Gundam. Man, this is a busy stage already. Boost tackles still boost tackles. Okay, I have no idea what you're telling me, lady, but that's a 2 of them cross slash. And diffuse bullet now lets you move while you use it. That's pretty good. Got that. Man. Uh-oh, she's lost some parts. I'm taking that thing when I can. Looks like I got a bunch of raw plastic, so good. Recover and slash everything. Man, things are already getting hairier compared with the first stage. Okay, well. shouldn't be too easy. Beam Saber, another MS hand. We'll see what level. From what I saw before, it looks like you're once again allowed to hold multiple levels of a part, as opposed to having one part that you pay to level up. I think. It's very hard to tell so far. But we'll see. That would take it more towards a Breaker 1 style, but find out. Another Dragon Gundam down. And this looks really nice. I hope that's coming through in the video, because it's a really attractive game so far. I'm happy with how it looks. It's maybe not the best looking PS4 game, but it's definitely an improvement over Breaker 2. So I'm not exactly a super conversant next-gen game connoisseur, but it seems like for PS4 games that I've played so far, motion blur is something that they prioritize to give a visual difference between last gen and current gen games. Okay. We're alive. In case you need healing. Well, she thanked me, so there we go. And moving on. And loading on. But yeah, it is good to be playing Gundam Breaker again. This is a series I really enjoy. It's excellent, and as much as Gundam Versus is... Oh, Nobel Gundams. As much as Gundam Versus is probably going to succeed, and deservedly so, here in the US, I really think they had a good shot if they brought this over. I really do. But it will have to remain an import-only game. But the good news is that if you like what you see, but you don't like, fighting through a game in Japanese, it is entirely possible to get this in English. The problem being that if you get... Okay, here's the thing. You may want to spend extra for the Gundam Breaker 2, Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition, because the Standard Edition, which is what this is, the DLC is still on the PlayStation Store. And so if you buy the English language version, it is on the PlayStation Store for Singapore. So I can't imagine it's that much more difficult to get PSN cards for Singapore dollars than it is for yen, but it is something to keep in mind. So, but Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition, which came out back in May, is the whole thing, all in one package, but last I saw, it was going about twice what this costs on Amazon, so, do what your heart and your budget will allow is all I can say. Oh, I got some Nobel Gundam arms. Man, this is every bit as chaotic as it ever was. Oh, you're not dead yet? Let's work on that. There we go. Let's try the Zaku machine gun. I haven't used it yet. Not bad. Oh, that's Misa. Oops, sorry. The usual chaos. The usual chaos is a phrase I use a lot for a lot of different things, but it's descriptive. I mean, really. Okay, bunch of parts. Oh, beam gun, cool. Gotcha. And I'll open this box as well, thanks. Another beam saber. Whoops. Huh, there we go. Move to next area. You can... I think the steering's got a little better when you're in boost mode, but let me tell you, I Do need more boost, because that was not a lot. I got about like 2 seconds of movement out of that, and I would like more. Here we go. Oops, none of my supers are charged except repair, which I'll save for when Misa and I actually need it. Ah, there's a tackle. Good. Looks like tilting the stick back will still move your lock on to the nearest target. Okay, her parts have been knocked off. Let me stop this Zagok from giving her grief. Stop this Rising Gun, hopefully, from giving me grief. Grab this. Can I have this? Thank you! She's not in need of help yet. I'll save my repair for when she is. Seems like Boost Tackle may recharge a little faster than some of the other ones, so nothing wrong with that. Oops, didn't really need to use that. Let's throw some machine gun fire at these guys since they're nice and grouped. And again, Boost Tackle. That guy's dead. She could use some health. And they could use some cross slash, so. Alright, I hope the sound balancing is okay with this. The first week will be what it is, and then next time, hopefully better. Oh! A Master Grade Shining Gundam. Oh, let's do some shooting. It's denting his super armor. Oops. Let's see how much damage I can do before he recovers. As it turns out, all of it. That's good. Gimme. Looks like the parts seek you out when the stage is over. That's not bad. And can't heal her again, so we'll just let it go. Yeah, that new super system, it makes sense, but it's going to take some getting used to. Another 20,000 GP. Something's counting, but I don't know what. Okay, it's just stuck on the counting sound. Ah, maybe that was it. I've learned God Fingers and EX Action. I've got 2 new level 1 beam sabers, totally identical. The Square either dumps it or scraps it for parts. I hope it just scrapped it for parts. I'll dump the level 1 MS hand, which... Okay, yeah. Did I build it, or did I sell it? I think I just backed out of the screen is what I did, and possibly sold everything. Oh, I'm a genius. Well, let's see what I have. That'll tell me. I do have a new level 1 beam saber. I have a level 2 hand. I don't have any new those. I don't have any new body parts. Yep, I sold every part I just earned like a genius. So, at some point we'll be doing that stage again, because I'm an idiot. Oh my god.